3 new films, 3 very different films. So I finally saw Get Out and I'm absolutely over the moon. I completely understand the hype. Get Out is, of course, a film with a lot of racial questions. A white girl takes her black boyfriend to meet her parents, and at first things seem okay, and then things very quickly take a dark twist, and I think Chris is such a likeable character. For me, the story went in such a weird direction that I wasn't expecting. It has quite a, I don't want to say a sci-fi element to it, but it has that kind of weird mixed genre where it's not entirely realism, but there's also obviously a lot of rawness to it. It is dark. It will make you think and question a lot, and will also make you question human behaviour. It's so clever. The way the genres intertwine is great, and it's not gimmicky. A lot of horrors that try to be something deeper, or thrillers that try to be something darker, don't work, but it's fantastic. I love it. It's so impressive, and I'd like to watch it again. I really like Happy Madison. It's a production company. I really love Adam Sandler, and I have access to Netflix now, so I was over the moon to watch Sandy Wexler, and I am so disappointed. It was the biggest load of rubbish. That's maybe a bit harsh. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but in terms of Adam Sandler's films, it's the worst one that I've ever seen. It's about this talent manager who's a little bit quirky, and he's looking for different acts to represent, and in many ways it's a nice little celebration of the arts and a nice little celebration of Hollywood. But Sandy Wexler is so irritating, and it's not one of those characters that are irritating in a way that you like to be irritated by them. I couldn't stand him. It really made the film really uncomfortable to watch, and it basically put a barrier between me and any potential emotional investment I had in the film. I thought it was rubbish. I don't recommend it. I mean, if you're an Adam Sandler fan and you've seen everything else Adam Sandler has done, then yeah, sure, see it to say you've seen it. But in terms of looking for something entertaining, don't bother. On a happier note, I Am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is so good. I will say I preferred the first one, but that's not to say that the second one wasn't any good at all. The visual quality is what made this astounding. Just the cinematography is incredible. It had some really great camera angles, and it's just explosive in colour and design, and every frame is packed. There's always something going on. Every scene is so involved, and sometimes it can be a little hard to keep up with who all the different characters are with a first viewing, especially if, like me, you're not really emotionally invested in the story. Like, I wasn't really that bothered about any of the character developments or certain new characters that we meet. I'm obviously not going to spoil it, but from an artistic perspective, in seeing the editorial aspects and the way they visually represent these scenes, they're just so talented and so creative, and obviously it's well acted, and the soundtrack made my day. It's just so good. I absolutely love it. I Am Groot, and Baby Groot's so cute, but for me Rocket is actually even more adorable. I think Rocket is such a gorgeous character. So 3 new releases, one of which, Get Out, was released quite a while ago, but totally worth the wait. Sandy Wexler, I'm glad I've seen so that I don't have to watch it again. And yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. My review for Guardians of the Galaxy means nothing, because everyone's going to see it anyway. It's incredible. Really, really good film. If you have any suggestions for any upcoming films that you think I should check out, or if you've seen any of these, let me know your thoughts, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!